Talk to that lady, you don't use a rotary phone, you use a cell phone. You want news? You don't turn on an old radio, do you? Now tell me, why the f are you using this for this? It's time to stop using FaceTime in the trades to give tech support. LinkUp allows you to offer hands-free, live support to multiple technicians where you can see their tool readings in real time. They're also recorded to cover your behind, and maybe for a little training lesson or two. That, my friend, sounds like the future of field work. That is LinkUp. To ditch FaceTime, you can find LinkUp on the web at linkup.ai. We'll see you there.
What's up, HVAC fam? Back again with another episode of In the Trenches. This time, we're on the East Coast, none other than New Jersey, riding along with my main man, Joey Yepez, also known as HVACKombat. If you don't know, you about to know. Let's freaking go.
Hi, my name is Joey Yepez. I'm a lead installer for First Choice Heating and Cooling. I got Ben Poole here to spend the day with me, see what we do on a day-to-day basis. So let's go have some fun.
So man, in the truck,
yeah,
First Choice Joey Yepez.
Here we are.
Here we are, man. I haven't seen you since Florida.
Yeah,
we did our little podcast thing in Florida.
Yeah, that was an experience. So how you been?
Man, I am unstoppable. How are you?
I need my coffee to be that way.
Okay, I got a little bit of Dunkin' here. So we're heading to a job site, and it's raining, so that's always great.
Yes.
Love working in the rain. Not really, but
yeah. Yesterday I was working in the rain, so I don't know if I really want to today. So we'll see what I feel like doing.
So you kind of get a choice of what you want to do?
I mean, everyone is pretty much capable of doing most of the work that we get. So, like, my plan was to do the condenser and have, we're working with Mike, King, and Tommy. They're usually doing electrical stuff, but they also do change outs and whatnot. So they're capable of doing either or. So,
how many guys are on the job site today?
3.
Okay.
Yeah, so it should be a pretty decent day.
So today we're doing split system, sounds like?
Yep, air handler, condenser, doing some trains, so get to do some RLS action.
So you guys fun. Typically, I always see on y'all's posts, you always do like ream. So now we're doing train today?
Yeah, train is like our, our high end, ream, our low end. Lately it's been like a split.
Got it.
Half ream, half train.
Okay, fair enough. Air handlers in the attic, not in a basement.
It's like through I think it's in like a knee wall. I'm not really sure. The pictures are hard to see, but
got it.
An unconditioned space of some sort.
Okay.
So should be some fun.
Sweet. Just kind of pulling up to the job, curbside. As my good friend Zach Desjardins would say, let's do some work.
Let's get it.
So how does this work? You show up to the job site and all your stuff is delivered to you?
Yes, it depends. Like for us that take the trucks home, we go straight to the job, and then the shop will send a driver out to drop the material off, pick up any garbage you might have. If you have them, all the equipment ripped out by the time they get here, then they'll just take it, or you can call them again to come and pick it up. So
how far is the shop from here?
It's like down the street, maybe 10 minutes.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, so it's nice when they're close by, so it's not such an investment for them to come out.
Sure.
What's up, Joe?
What's up?
Boy.
You guys got the equipment?
Huh?
You guys got the stuff?
No.
The equipment?
Give me for what?
Just for nothing.
Good Ohio. You guys replace line sets too, or how do you do that?
If it gets sold, typically we just flush. I think this is just a flush. Stinky reefer.
So you guys reclaim on the spot, huh?
Yeah, just easier that way. Send them back to Texas.
Man, the torque on this thing. You know, I'm really more of a Ryobi guy. And how does this work? Oh, it swaps. What?
Send them back to Texas.
I'm still a rookie, bro. I mean, I've only been doing HVAC for like 3 weeks.
I'll let you take out a few screws.
Well, they say I have a screw loose. I don't know.
Or you can tighten them up.
I don't know. So a lot of guys will just pump these things down into themselves and then let whoever's scrapping the equipment deal with it, right? Or you have a guy at the shop that pumps them down.
Yeah,
you guys find it easier just to reclaim this stuff on site?
Yeah, the guys at the shop don't really know how to do all that. So we make sure they go to the shop empty. That way they can just cut them apart without having to worry about the refrigerant.
Then do you guys give this away to scrap guys or sell it to scrap guys, or?
Yeah, like once they accumulate enough units, enough copper and all that, they'll make a scrap run.
Got it.
I used to do it myself when I first started. And I was just a little shop guy.
Whoa. My Ryobi doesn't do that. So we got a new pad, new whip, new box. Now do you put gravel down here, or are you just gonna put the pad down? I see a lot of you guys putting like gravel down and like...
Not so much for the change outs. I'll probably just end up digging it up.
Leveling it up.
Re-level it, yeah.
That makes sense. Man, that thing's crusty, huh?
Yeah.
How long does a typical change out take for you guys?
6 to 8 hours for a job like this, but we'll probably be done sooner because there's 3 of us.
Just going?
Yeah, I can grab them.
I got it. Gotta look like I'm doing something. Yeah, this is way nicer than my Ryobi stuff. So your partners are gonna take care of inside today?
Pretty much. I don't know if they want me to braze upstairs. I'll ask them. Can your Ryobi do that?
What'd you use Ryobi? You're not a real tradesman.
You like working in the rain?
Nope. Not at all.
Yeah, this unit's from like 88 or 86, one of the two. This unit's got you in age, youngin'.
By 9 years.
Maybe this is not the best time for me to ask, but what do you love most about this?
Everything. Every second of every dig. And every route. just in general, everything should be as level as you can get it. Oh, Tommy, you don't sound happy.
Huh?
You don't sound happy.
Oh, you're like you yesterday.
Like me?
What are we waiting on?
The units come out, and then I can go in there and flush the lines, start tying in the condenser.
You don't wish you could work inside that little attic space?
I can. I'm definitely the most fit out of the three of us for it. All part of the fun.
So what are we doing up here?
Flushing out the lines, because the old system was R22. We don't want the old oil mixing with the new, creating sludge.
Pretty standard operation to replace disconnects.
Every job we do a new disco, new whip, new pad.
Did you work for another company before First Choice?
Nope. When I was 19, fresh out of trade school, a friend of a friend recommended that I come here, and yeah, in October 2016 of that same year, I started here, and most of my career has been here.
So what do you think your next move is, as far as company-wise, position-wise? Do you just enjoy where you're at, doing what you're doing?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really trying to go anywhere in particular. I guess I'm pretty comfortable for now, just doing installs. I don't know. Eventually, I think I'd like to branch into service to get the experience. I don't really know when that's gonna happen yet. Eventually, my body's gonna break down, because install definitely beats you up, especially when you do it every day, every week, every month of every year. So something less physically strenuous might be better for me down the line. But for now, I'm okay doing this.
You guys typically have 3 people on site?
No, usually it's only 2 people unless it's like a big job. This would normally be 2 guys. I guess we're kind of slow today, so that's why it's like that.
Makes for an easy day, right?
Yeah, I'm not complaining about it. On a Friday, beautiful to me. I generally try to do, nice quality work that whoever looks at it thinks, wow, this person cared about their install. I just generally don't like to do things very sloppy. I think at the bare minimum, things should be straight, as level as you can get it, and take some kind of pride in what you're doing.
You clean that rod, huh?
Gotta. Don't want imperfection in my brace joint.
Well, all of YouTube is about to judge your brazing seals.
All of the internet verse.
Are you up for the challenge?
Let's go. We'll see how good my flame is. Essentials.
Is that a Supco Trade Fox Purge boot?
Yes, sir. Love this thing.
Also fan of the solder weld.
Always.
A little bit of hot block action. What are we doing here, Joey Bones?
Getting some pieces of copper so I can braze stubs onto the coil. That way they can press upstairs with the RLS instead of having to bring the torch in there.
You prefer to press than weld or braze?
I prefer bringing a press tool into the attic as opposed to a torch. But I'm not completely opposed to brazing.
The internet
Yes.
would ask if you pee sitting down if you press. So
That's all I know how to do is piece them down. When your femboy presses. Love that sound.
good sound.
This is a heat absorbing putty that just helps you protect components from overexposure to excessive heat when you're brazing. I've only brazed with B-tanks. I get a lot of comments, negative comments about brazing with B-tanks. I personally still don't understand why. I've always brazed with B-tanks, and as far as I know, never had issues. So.
Have you ever tried brazing with oxyacetylene?
Nope. You feel that is better, or that you get more heat?
Yeah, it's definitely more heat. I feel like it's also more focused too.
It's more control.
It is more focused. I will give it that. This is to basically displace any oxygen that might be in the lines, well, that are in the lines with nitrogen. That way doesn't oxidize and leave flakes in there that contaminate the system.
What's the game plan here?
I think just a basic tie-in. I'm just gonna bring this straight out, 45 in, and that's it.
You know, I think bending has really changed the game as opposed to using elbows and couplings.
Hand bending.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it looks a lot nicer you get better flow. And it's just less joints.
Less joints, that's it.
Yep.
That's not gonna leak.
That's what we do the pressure test.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Pretty confident.
Yeah, me too.
I did it the way that RLS says to do it, so it should be good. Can't keep a good man down. Okay. Oh, baby. Yes, sir. That's what I like. Actually, yeah, this is probably my favorite part of the condenser install, or just installs in general, just bending pipe. Whether it's boilers or AC, it's nice. I enjoy it. I mean, I never really tried to do anything like this until Jeff wanted me to enter his and Mike's contest, the Bands with Friends, I think, contest it was. That's when I really started to try. So, I don't know. For me to get actually good, I would say maybe like a year. But also, I think, you know, if I had someone to teach me, like, okay, this is how your bender works, because like, I've been guessing for so many years as to how to use my Hilmer bender. Honestly, there was a video that just popped up in my feed on YouTube, and the guy explained it the same way I explained to you, and then I tried it out and it worked. So I think having someone to explain to you things like that helps a lot. You know, what good is knowledge if you can't pass it along, help the next person, you know?
Tell me, Joey, I know this is not really on your mind right now, but is there a Mrs. Yepez in here in the mix?
I mean, I'm seeing
a potential?
I'm seeing somebody at the moment. I don't know if it's a Mrs. Yepez, but there is somebody at the moment.
There you go, ladies. He's off the market right now. I mean, just the fact that you do HVAC, you're probably beating them off with a stick, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, they love guys who can fix their AC.
That's it.
Nice.
Look at the magic Joey's working with over here. That's sexy, Joey.
Thanks, man. All comes with practice.
For sure. So what's next?
Pressurize the lines. Make sure there's no leak, and then we do a vacuum.
We're using the probes instead of manifolds.
Yep. It's just more compact, easier to throw into a box.
This is a pro gamer move right here. So Joey just took out the screws to take the panel off, and then he put the screws back in their place. Why would you do that, Joey? That just makes absolutely no sense.
Because I don't like losing the door screws.
Don't like losing screws, huh? Pro gamer move, ladies and gentlemen. So what are we working with, Joey? Where are we at? What do we got left?
So we're in a vacuum right now. Get that down to as low as I can get it, ideally somewhere around 100, 200 microns. Do a 10-minute decay test, and then weigh the charging and run it.
Sweet.
I'm gonna go see if they need help upstairs. Mike, need help? Need help upstairs? What do you guys got left?
Tommy just did the high voltage, he's doing the low voltage now.
So I'll come do the
I
drains?
just gotta wrap that training I did.
Okay.
Well, well, well.
It's just me, guys. Don't let me take the spotlight over here. Come on.
So it looks like we're alive, Joey.
Yep, we're up and running. Pressures look good. Subcool is right on the money. So now just button everything up. That's all she wrote. That's a wrap.